8-2 is the score. Third set. Adamson with a 2 sets to love lead. The crowd here at the arena a little bit silent. They want to see more volleyball. They want to see a lot of volleyball, especially after the goings on in the men's division. Ian, explain nga yung mga pangyayari habang
exactly. What happened earlier was as early as 10 o'clock, the arena was almost full because of that exciting men's game. It was between the top 2 teams in the elimination, FU and UST. And again, UST winning in 4 sets. In the previous round, it was FU who won in 5. So technically speaking, these were the top 2 teams meeting. And as we all know, UST now taking top spot in the rankings. Also, dahil dun sa 4-set win. If it came down to 5 sets earlier, then there would have been a quotient system applied to determine who will be ranked first.
So the semifinals start on Wednesday for the men's 2 versus 3. Ganun din sa women's 2 versus 3. We'll talk about that more a little later. Man, Panganiban, we really low, bad mood there in that timeout the last time for Ateneo.
Yes, Boom, it looks like the girls took a time off that first 2 sets, but Coach Roger never failed to motivate the ladies, may it be by shouting or talking calmly. Now, some instructions given by the coach, particularly on defense. Number 1, Adamson is going to their open spikers more. So if we strengthen our blocking over that side of the net, we have better chances of recovering the ball. And number 2, their middle spikers drops the ball or just swipes it off the blockers. So we have to scatter that floor defense. Coach Roger kept telling these reminders from the first set until now. So let's just hope the ladies take heed of this call. Sabi nga niya, pakita naman natin na mas gusto nating manalo ngayon. Boom and Doc Ian.
Thank you very much. Again, they have a lot of work to do. They've been chasing Adamson here. 5-10 is the score. Zapanta. Jesus was there. Underhand to Kainglet. It's off the block.
Kainglet now has to step up.
Coach Roger shaking his head. Pupuntos lang tayo siguro eh. Yung medyo pachamba-chamba pa.
That's right, because it wasn't really a setup play because of the poor reception the coach gave. It was even set underhand from Jem.
Zapanta again, as usual. And that's just strength behind it. That's why.
Yeah, just the power behind that hit.
And the lead is 5. The window closing out on Ateneo here. And the more that Adamson makes a point, the more pressure is felt by the player.
Nararamdaman ng player yan. Lalo na this huge crowd in front of them, it adds to the pressure and
expectation.
Oh, you got to think about that also. Again, a poor reception right there. Although still able to score again.
And the Ateneo crowd silenced here.
Yeah. Now you get to ask this question, did Ateneo peak too soon? Remember, it was midway in that second round that they started winning all their games midway through this season.
It's a valid question, although you have to remember, Ian, they did start at 1-4.
Yeah.
So they had no choice but to try to win and peak as soon as they can. They started 1-4. They racked up 7 straight wins to get themselves at 8-4.
That's right.
Lost to LaSalle to get them at 8-5. Now tied with Adamson.
You know, in the volleyball competitions, it's really, really a long season because you got a break in between. So it really tests your conditioning, your physical conditioning. These teams going to the second round had a lot of things in their mind after that Christmas break, and you know the studies that these girls go through. So it's really a tough grind. Perfect to reach this part of the competition.
Umuwi pa ng probinsya yung iba during Christmas.
That's right.
And a perfect example of that, Ian, would probably be UST last year. Very bad start before the Christmas break. And then they they lost to Ateneo in 5 sets. And then they came back a different team, peaked at the right time, and then sweep LaSalle in the finals. That's an amazing story for them.
Outside.
Well, behind only by 2. Look at the fans from Ateneo. And I'm sure these are not just Ateneo fans. These are just volleyball fans who want to see a better game from them.
Kanina kanina ko pa sinasabi, pag mababa ang toss, unahan nyo na sa blocking. Nawawala yung tao sa long ball.
Ayun, sama sa block.
Guy, pag nakita mo nag-forward dito, ikaw nakatayo ka lang. Ganyan ka. Ha? Okay? Yes. Wala sa tawag. Wala sa tawag. Hey, muna si Brian.
10-12. Ateneo serving.
Back to the game, the third.
I really would like to go back to your point, Ian. Who will respond to the challenge here?
Yeah.
Individually, at least.
Someone from Ateneo has to step up.
Yeah.
Step up. You've got Bea Pascual right there on the floor. Phil Cainglet now scoring here in the third.
And we say that, we've seen it so many times. You talk about guys like Isa Maizo.
Oh, another poor setup for Gem.
Look at this Adamson teams. They're so scrappy.
That net has been moving this 3 plays back.
That's a great move by Gem. Kaya lang too much momentum that forced her into that net.
That's right.
But she was going to squeeze it to the other side.
Ayun, clearly the left hand of Gem.
So now, again, just when Ateneo gets a little bit of momentum, Adamson squashes them.
That's a good play right
Combination
there.
play.
That's a good play because of a good reception to start off that play.
First time we've seen a clean combination play.
Look at Pao Soriano go up with Bea Pascual, and Phil Cainglet only had one blocker in front of her. So that's a huge break for Ateneo. We got to see more of that.
Pao
Soriano.
whose specialty really is those crisscrossing kind of cut shots. She's facing the right side, but her ball goes to the left.
Other side.
And vice versa. She loves that shot. Another combination play.
There you go. See, another good reception. That's the main thing right now for Ateneo. Keep doing that.
It's the replay brought to you by Shakey's. It's Fun Family Pizza.
Vasquez doing an excellent job in their receiving department.
Underhand? Sorry, that's just Soriano reading it. 3-point lead. Still more distance to cover.
It's Ben Pineda.
Sheila Pineda. The main event today, UST and LaSalle in the final game of the eliminations. Gem keeping it alive. Lazaro. I say go for a quick here. Oh, but they didn't get... Oh, there you go.
There you go. It was a big quick for Pao Soriano.
That's the way to beat a scrambling team, the other side. 16-12. Back in a moment.